Florida. I don't know where that is. How is everybody? This stand is being weird. How is everybody? Everybody good? Can't see y'all. Hi, y'all. How is everybody? How is everybody? Hi, y'all. Yeah, hi, you guys. Hi, how is everybody? What month is this? This is June. I'm like, I don't know where we are. We're in June. Hi, you guys. How is everybody? We're in June, right? Yes. Yes, we are, Crazy Pants. Yes, we are. Okay, yeah, so there you go. All right, hi, you guys. It's June. Yes, it's Junary, whatever. I can't say it. I'm so excited. All right. First of all, Teresa, Lena, and Princess. Look at this. They sent me a care package. Here it is, full of clothes, which, of course, what do I fucking love that they send? Look at this booty skirt. This is a skirt, you all. Look. Yeah. Look. They sent me a whole bunch of nice clothes. So thank you, guys. Thank you so much for that. And Carol, Wolf Mother, where is she? She sent me so many beautiful things. I literally just picked it up. She sent me a ton of crystals, beautiful crystals, which they're still wrapped up. So she's got, tangerine Lemurian. Oh, so good. She's got so much stuff here, and I haven't opened it all yet, all the crystals. But Carol, thank you. I can't open it right now because whatever. I'm uncoordinated. Thank you so much for that. Yes, she did so, oh my God, beautiful. Beautiful. I guess we could open one. I don't know what this is. I can't even see. She wrapped them really well, and I've got to open them. I'm afraid because you know how I open things like crazy. Ooh, I don't know what this one is. Let's see. Can you hear me when I send you? I don't know. Now, what is this? Oh, smoky quartz. I'm pretty sure this is smoke. Ooh. This is going to go in the bra. Okay, we put it in the bra. It's in the bra. And I should clean it first, right? It's in the bra. Thank you so much, you guys. Thank you, Carol, for that. I'm going to take it out just in case. How is everybody? Okay, yeah, beautiful crystals, beautiful stuff. You get out of there, Lou. Hold on, we got to pick up Lou. Oh, no, she don't want to be picked up. She's playing in the box. Yeah, I had some weird, look at my neck. I had some weird ass dreams too. How is everybody? Yeah. Last night, here's me thinking that Sloan better be on the next few days. Sally, you trying to boss me around? Sally's trying to boss my ass around. She's like, bitch, you better be on. And Lou's down here playing in the box. Look. She's in the box of stuff. There she is. Thank you for that, Donna. Thank you. Lou's in the box. What do you see in there? What's in there? Come here. Come on. Come on, Lou. They want to see you. She's too smart for us, y'all. Thanks, you guys. Okay, so come on, Lily. Come on. Anyway, hi from a bad storm. Oh, of course, Ontario, right? Hot as hell, Tucson, Arizona, my new favorite place. Come here. Come on. Come up. The people want to see you. Come on. She won't do it. Anyway, I know it's really cute. I love the flowers. Anytime I see flowers, I wear them. So I have been busy. You bought the cute. That's right. Take the jacket. I've been taking that fucking jacket off for a month. Anyway, so Lou's mother, Diane, where I got Tallulah from was Paige's aunt, Diane. Anyway, Diane passed away. So we had a funeral to go to last week. You know, Tallulah's, come here, Lou. Oh. Tallulah's mom. So Diane had Tallulah's mommy and daddy, and she just sent me a text of the new litter of kittens. They were Aries, and she's like, pick one. Then she passed away. So Diane was 70, and so we said goodbye to Diane. That was Paige's aunt. And yeah, she was a really nice woman. I didn't know her so well. Yeah, she is getting big. Paige and Keith used to go there after school. So Keithy knew her. She knew more, like obviously Paige is her niece. So anyway, but I did meet her in the last year of her life, like a couple of times, which was really great. She's very nice. So it was really nice to be able to celebrate with her family and my Paigey and Stacy. I know, I love the picture of my Paige. Paigey spoke really well. Izzy, Elizabeth, Paige's youngest sister, sang like an angel, like a baby angel. She sang. And Stacy spoke, and then the older sister, wrote out a beautiful thing. So it was really, really, really nice. And, and then there was a party afterwards. So, we're in for the party. So we're in for the party. I love my Paige. I'm trying to talk Paige coming on here. She's like, okay, I promise I'm going to YouTube. I'm like, no, you're not. Because she won't. I know she won't. But anyway, yeah, I love my Paige. She's one of my favorite people. I just love her. So, yeah, I know Paige, well, her aunt was 70, so she did live a long life, and so I guess we all go at some time. 70 is a good age. I mean, is it good when you're 70? Probably not, but it's a long life. Anything over 50, it's good. So we did that, and it was really good. They had good food and everything. Hot as hell out there. Hot as hell. Here we go with Yellowstone. Exactly. Hot as hell. I'll tell Paige, I'll send your condolences, but, it was really hot outside. So that happened. And then I've been working on something I'm doing. So I am doing something completely different entertainment wise, and I am working on it. Well, it's not 100% different, but it's different. So it's kind of interesting. I'm thoroughly enjoying it. I'm meeting a shit ton of new people. I'm having a lot of fun. I'm up till 1 and 2 in the morning. I can't tell you what I'm doing. I can't tell you. I can't tell you yet till I'm sure. When it opens, I'm going to film. So I'm going to film the first time it opens, and then I'm going to invite Arlene, Estelle, Carol, Susie, Walter, even Johnny, Paigey, Kenna. Yeah. So I'm inviting everybody, Deanna, and I'm inviting, that'll be my group circle. But anyway, it's kind of interesting. So it's a new project, but it brings me full circle. So it's going to be very, very, very interesting. Very interesting. I'm excited about it, y'all. Yeah, it's very exciting. So I did not get home till late last night, and I got up and went running. Super tired. I'll film it, and whatever. I'm doing the best I can do with it. But it's really interesting at this point in my life, because I never thought that I would actually pursue something like this. So I'm pursuing something like this, and that's that. That's what's going to happen. And thank you. Yeah, that's what's going to happen. And that's what I'm doing. So it's going to be really fun. It's fun. So right now, no, not a radio broadcast. It's just something, it's completely different. We're filming, and it's different. So it's a totally different genre for me, so it's very interesting. Yeah, so I'm excited. Oh my God. Yeah, let's see. I know you're busy, but let us know. Oh my God. Yeah, so anyway, it's very fun, and I'm learning, I'm practicing, and so yeah, there's a lot. So there's that, but I can't tell you yet. Probably like another 6 weeks. I'm thinking. Maybe not. It could be another 2 years. I don't know, but it planned to be another 6 months. 6 weeks. Jesus. Yeah. So, I am only doing readings, whatever my books are, and I don't open them all the time because I just can't. No, I don't even want to sound like this, but I just can't do readings much anymore. I can't. I'm exhausted. My charts are closed now because I got booked on that. And I think I have readings up until the 29th of this month. And that's it for readings. And I don't know when I'm going to open, because I only open when I have to. I only work when I have to. So I am going to come to Albuquerque. Absolutely, Tammy. So, no, it's not a Montel Williams reunion. That's funny. I liked Montel a lot, and he was an exerciser, so that was good. Oh, C19 Crush. I'm sorry about that. Guelph, Ontario. Anyway, y'all know, I'm trying to open, but Deanna's open, so you can book with Deanna. And people, chop, whoever's fucking texting me all night long, I've already got another phone and 2 other phone numbers. So, like, I don't answer this phone. So if you text me, unless I'm working, I'm not really going to answer it. Like, honestly, too many texts, too many questions. I can't. So, that's what ghost hunting, right? Look, you can see Mew Mew right there. Anyway, I literally can't, you got Deanna's channel name. Deanna doesn't have a channel, but you can go to my website and you can look for her readings on there. Because she's helping me with the hey, Mew, stop. Yeah, you stop. Look at this feisty full moon Cancer brat cat. So yeah, she's on there, but I just can't. I have to give my attention to you guys, and I'm having a hard time with it. So yes, it's a full strawberry. Deanna's really good. She's really good, but we can only work so much. Like, we have a live, and me and her both 30 years ago would work 8 hours in a row, back to back to back to back to fucking back to back. I can't do that. I am straightforward. I don't lie. What you see is what you get. Usually other people lie. I mean, I lie about small things, white lies. I had this conversation with John, and John's like, I don't lie. And I'm like, didn't you say you played tennis with Obama? That was a fucking whopper. It was kind of a joke, but it was a whopper. Anyway, yeah, no, I'm straightforward. I'm not trying to play a game with anybody. That's why I work for myself, because I don't have to work, right? So that is why I employed myself, because I'm only going to do what I want to do, because it's my life. And y'all should be thinking that way too. I know everybody has to make money. Oh, liar, pants on fire. I know. He played tennis with Obama. What he meant is he played tennis in the same place Obama played it, over in Glendale. That's what he meant. He's like, yeah, I went to college there. So did Obama. I said, yeah, but Obama's my age, closer, 60, whatever. And you, mister, are 76. Granted, he was in the Glendale College first. But anyway, yeah. So, yeah, that's pretty funny. But no, you didn't miss a live. I know. Tallulah's right there. So anyway, yeah, no, straightforward. I'm surprised when people say you're straightforward. I'm authentic. And if you can't be authentic in your life, then you have a people-pleasing problem, or you don't want to tell the truth about yourself, or there's something that you don't want to deal with. I don't have time for that. So I'm very direct. I've cut a lot of people out this year, because they tell lies behind your back. And I'm self-employed specifically. And I'm telling you, when I was a kid, 14, literally, if you're in charge of my money, then I have to do what you say. I don't have to do what you say, because you're not in charge of my money. You don't have to buy a fucking reading, right? Hi, Ashley. How are you? Yeah, you don't have to buy a reading. You don't have to do anything. I don't care. So that's happy birthday, Kelsey. That's why I do it. I'm not going to ever answer to anybody. And I like my free time, period. And I did as a kid. Like, I'm not doing what you want me to do, because I'm not here living for you. So people get really mad, but I'm literally working towards stopping readings altogether. So I never have to do them, just because I'm burnt out. But it's no offense on anybody. So I do not have a waiting list. I do not do that. That would give me anxiety. Just so you know, I literally shut my books down so you can't book. That's all. That's all I do. I do not have a waiting list. I do not believe in psychics that are booked up 1 or 2 years. I believe in them. They're psychic. But if they're booked up 1 or 2 years, who can actually allocate their time for 2 years to book with you when you've taken the money? You're like, that's too much, right? Oh, thank you. Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you no, I'm here. I just got here. Thank you for that. That's awfully kind of you. Yeah, it's how much would it cost for me to have a chart done? Yeah, that's funny. You're funny. I'm not doing them right now. I'm booked up, y'all. So until I'm able to finish the last chart readings I'm doing in the last 2 weeks of clients, I can't even think about it. And then I'm not going to stick around. Yes, I would prefer you ask for refunds. Abso-the-fuck-lutely. I do not book you 2 years in advance. Don't be stupid. If you, literally, I book only 2 or 3 weeks and that's it. And I shut my books down for months. But you can have a refund. I don't need your money. That's the thing. I don't fucking need your money. So yeah, you can have a fucking refund. It's fine. Like if you actually bought a reading, which I doubt you did, but if you actually fucking did, how about 600? Deborah, what did you buy? So yeah, I just, fuck it. No, don't take the money. Here, I throw it at people. If you piss me off, I'm throwing it. Yeah, 600 in gas money. That's how I feel about it. So money is not the object of what I do. This is what I've done. And obviously I have to pay bills. You have to pay bills. However, don't get cheeky with me with a reading, because if you get cheeky with me, I don't have to do it and I won't do it. And so that's just the way it is. That is exactly why I work for myself. Exactly. Oh yeah. Gia, yes, that was very interesting reading, Gia. Yeah, don't have anxiety over finances. People this is it's a full moon in Sagittarius tonight. So the first thing, okay, yeah, chart reading is a lot to do. And, it is a lot to do. But I love it how people, like whoever the troll is, so you'd prefer a refund? Yes, bitch. Yes, refund. And here's extra now, fuck off. Yeah, I've been known to do that as a waitress too, years and years ago. Just throw the tip back at them and say, you know what, here's your money back. Fuck you, because people think money is so important. They're willing to play head games with it. It's not that important. It is if you don't have money to eat. I get that. However, energy-wise, money is an energy. It's not even real. So it's an energy. If you treat yourself well and you're authentic with yourself, I love smoky quartz. Love smoky quartz. I should plaster it all over me. But if you treat yourself well, you're going to, meaning treat yourself, take care of the self, you literally are going to be able to make money. We have this construct in our society, which we should all be getting rid of, where they tell you you have to go to college. Now, again, I never told my kids they had to go to college. That was not, I never saved for their college. I never saved for that shit, because they don't have to go to college unless they want to go to college, in which case I would have given them money to go to college. But Keith went for 1 year because Kathy put him in the accounting that she needed him to do for her work at the studio on TV, on FX. So she did that. She told him what to take. But I'm not going to put my kids $200,000 in debt for that. That's part of the structure that's being broken down. Also, we all have abilities. Some people are hairdressers. Some people do nails, like Rascal does nails. Some people are good with crystals. Some people make jewelry. Some people cook well. Some people babysit. Some people watch pets. Some people dance. Some people do whatever. Dentists. Everybody has a skill. So if you have a skill, you should be using your skill in this life, not going to a college because they tell you that's how you get a job. That is not how you get a job. Let's see. I hate dealing with anything money. Yeah, a shit show. Yeah, well, money is, it's interesting. People hold on to it, and I don't like that. If you don't have money, that's fine. But if you're closed off and you're greedy with what money you have, you need to get away because you're not generous. So everyone has a skill. Yeah. Yeah, no, everyone has a skill. And if you're going to be a doctor and cut into somebody, you probably need to go to doctor school or whatever that is, or a dentist or whatever. There's certain things like that. But somebody like me, when you hear, and this is another thing, when you hear mediums and psychics, trade schools, oh my God, mechanics are needed and stuff. Aw, thank you. Thank you for that. Who is this? Jennifer, again, thank you. Oh, go back. Oh, you guys, look, I can't see it. Thank you, Christy. Aw, thank you. Okay, anyway, it's going up, down, whatever. Thank you for that. And Jennifer, thank you. And who is this? Let me see if I can get this. Oh my God. And thank you, E-Tiger. Thank you so much. Anyway, everybody has something that they do. It doesn't have to be your life path. And secondly, just because you have a life path doesn't mean you enjoy doing it. So you're not obligated to follow it. You can be good at more than one thing. I'm good at more than one thing. I don't have to just do one thing. Neither do you. But what's really interesting is the society says 9 to 5. So Windsor, Ontario, I know it well. Yes, long time from Windsor, Ontario. It's where my dad was from, adopted dad. Anyway, don't know the bio dad. Hey, if you're my bio dad out there, come on, step forward. Anyway, we can't remember who he was. I say we, I was just being born. But anyway, if you look at what society does, 9 to 5. 9 to 5. So you have 24 hours in a day. By the way, time is a social construct designed to keep us bound on this planet because there is no time, okay? There is no time. And let me tell you what happened. Chaiua Falls, Ohio. I don't even know where that is, but hello from there. Okay, so let me tell you what happened. I was meditating because it's the full moon in Sagittarius, strawberry full moon, 23 degrees of Sagittarius. Fire signs are going to rock this world. Oppositions to the fire sign Sag moon. So that is Gemini, although we're in Gemini season, but that's what a full moon is, sun in opposition to the moon. We're in Gemini season. Pisces, okay? Yeah, that's right. Virgo. So you guys might get a little bit of a hit, but the fire signs, we be rocking right now. Anyway, the full moon is a time to let go. I said Sagittarius, the full moon is to let go of things. So you can write out on your petition papers who you want to let go of, fold it in 3, freeze it in the freezer, burn it. You know, there's other things I've been doing because people are pissing me off. But anyway, Castro's Canada, bingo. But you can let go of stuff. So just set the paper on fire, do it over your sink, don't let it go outside, and let go of that person's energy. Don't let them control you. Don't let them boss you. If you don't like them, look at my hair's crazy today. Anyway, if you don't like them and you don't want them around you, get rid of them. Erase them in the full moon, okay? Do your petitions to get rid of them. So get rid of them, all right? Just get rid of them. Like, that's it. Aries lady here, I need some fire. You've got some fire. That's a class. One of my friends teaches fire eating classes. And so anyway, I can't do that. I can't do the fire eating, okay? I cannot. So doesn't go to family reunions. Exactly. So this is a time to let go. So the full moon is about releasing so that you can manifest what's in. That's the point of a full moon, okay? Release that which is stagnant and keeps you stuck in your life. People, places, and things. What are you not letting go of? What are you not letting go of? Okay. Hi there. What are you not letting go of? Like, are you holding on to an idea about yourself? Do you have an idea about how you are? Let go of that idea. Write that idea down on the paper. I'm too old. I'm too fat. I'm too thin. I'm too stupid. My skin's too dark. My skin's too light. Whatever, whatever, whatever. Write that down. Fold it 3 times away from yourself. Put it in the freezer, actually flush down the toilet or set it on fire in the sink, then flush down the toilet. Put some salt on it to cleanse the energy and let it go. Whatever the preconceived notions are about yourself, problems and addictions, whatever they are. Full moon is to release so that you can manifest what needs to come into your life. So full moon is to release that, okay? That's it. I'm reading your diary. That's right. Out, bitch. Yeah, I got rid of a lot of stuff. I even throw stuff out that those people give me and stuff like that. I get rid of things. I get rid of people who do not support. If anybody's Sag moon, look at foot in mouth, brutal honesty. Think Sagittarius. Think Sagittarius, foot in mouth, other ways of perceiving the world. Sagittarius, thank you for that, MyQuil45 or NyQuil. NyQuil, I'm like MyQuil, NyQuil, drink the NyQuil. Anyway, purge a lot, especially people in your life, male or female, any of them. Anybody who triangulates and gossips about you to other people and thinks it's fucking funny that they lie. Understand, in this next 4-month period with Saturn retrograde, you reap as you shall sow. With this full moon, send it back to sender. Back to you, bitches. Back to you who send the back work, right? So send it back to sender. If you're sending shit, gossiping about me, I promise you I'm sending it back to you. So send it back to them. Sages pull no punches. That's why I love Sages. Keith, when I used to get dressed, because Keith, he's a Sag. Anyway, when I used to get dressed and I'd turn around, I'm like, do I look fat in this? If I did, he'd go, yeah, we're not wearing that. And he'd go pick something else out of my closet. Or he'd say, those shoes don't match with that dress. So he was really, really cute. Very, very cute. So anyway, Sagittarius, foot, he just was like, you know, if he was mad at me, he's like, I don't like you. And I told you, when he was 10, he said to me, I'm going to answer the phone. I'm going to tell you, this is what he said. This is how honest he was. I'm going to tell you what you want me to say, and then I'm going to do what I want to do. He was 10. Now, that's my attitude. I'm going to tell you whatever the fuck you want to hear, and then I'm going to do what I want to do, especially if someone puts constraints on what I do. Like, you need to tell me this, and I'll tell you that. I ain't telling you shit. I ain't telling you shit. You know, no, I'll do what I want. Sagittarius, December 19th, the day after Keithy. So that was Keith. He was like... He was so funny. He would make me irate. I'd look at him, I said, you just fucking say that to me? And he'd be like, this is what he'd say when he was like 10 and 12. Yes, Salone. I'm like, what did you say to me, Keithy? And I would say, I'm your mother. And he'd go, okay, Salone. And I'm like, ooh, you little fucker. I'd start chasing him all the way through the house. I go, stop talking. He'd go, well, that's your name, isn't it? And I'm like, ooh, such a Sag, right? Such a little Sag. 1219, great. Great, great, great. Aries, mom of my one and only Aries son. Oh, that's sweet. Calm your anxiety, exercise, get out and walk around, exercise, honestly. You can talk to Jesus anytime in the name of Jesus, amen. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. But what I was going to say to you is timeline jumping. Oh my God. Okay. So last night, I literally, no, it was yesterday. I did it again at night, but in the daytime, I literally was talking to somebody, a former friend of mine, and I was talking to them so I could see what they were doing, but I doubt they were doing it at the time that I was seeing it. So I think I went back in time. Okay. So like literally they wouldn't have been doing what I saw them doing at the time that, I was doing it. It's like sometime, I don't know, 2 o'clock yesterday afternoon. Anyway, I saw in my meditation. Yeah. I saw them doing what they were doing. And then I heard them say something like, why did you do this? And why did, this happen? And I'm like, what the hell is this person saying this to me for when they're the ones that fucking did that? What I realized is I was literally so pissed off. I was out of body in their space saying that shit to them. So I was like out of body saying shit to them, like, because they won't communicate. So I was like, I'm going to jump right over where you are. And Sag and Taurus, interesting mix. So there you go, to your 20-year-old timeline. Exactly. So I actually it was literally Thanksgiving. That's so cute. I was literally talking to them in their space on the astral. I was on the astral talking to them in a different time space because I would have thought it would be 2 days before that yesterday was Monday. So it might've been on Sunday that we're doing that or Saturday, but it wasn't when I was doing it because it would have been at work. So it was really weird, you all. It was so weird. And then as I'm going to sleep and I just start to close my eyes, I'm literally in somebody else's space. Like I'm going into, I love my potty mouth too. I really do. But I was going into somebody else's space and I could see them and I don't know who these people were. Like I suddenly can get through veils and through certain things. So it's interesting. Yeah, very, very interesting. So the timeline jumping, I'm going in and out and in and out. What I am doing though, during this, full moon is I'm releasing anybody who says shit. And here's the thing. John used to say to me, you only want people around you that agree with you. And that's not true. But if you're going to verbally abuse me, call me names and say bullshit to me because you disagree with me, then you're not going to be in my life. If you disagree with me and you're intelligent enough to have a conversation, then you're going to be in my life. Yeah, remote viewing. That's what I was actually doing, but I was actually out of body and talking to them. And I was like, wow, wait, what? Anyway, so unless, like, you can disagree with me on anything. I don't care. I mean, I'll still say that if I think what I think, but if you call me a name, insult my body, insult what I do boundary-wise, insult my appearance, insult me in any way, that is not disagreeing. That's being an abusive whatever you are. No, that wasn't John doing that. John is a bully at times, but that wasn't John saying that shit to me. He just said to me, you want only people who agree with you. And I'm like, why would I want people to fucking scream at me or call me names? Because they don't get their way in my life. You don't get your way in my life. That's what this is about, y'all. I was showing Twilight work was in an extreme depressive state. Now I know it was shown to me. Yes, so you can get out of it, Kelsey. That's exactly it. Yeah, so you can get out of it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If they don't get their way, what they do is they insult you. If they, oh my God, sorry, I'm just checking my hair here. I can feel something tapping me on the back of my head. Anyway, if they don't get their way or you decide to, I don't have to decide anything with anybody. I don't like people that make plans for me and tell me what I'm going to do in a couple of years. I don't like people who do that with me. So I'm getting rid of all those people. Like, I don't want you to tell me we're going to do this forever. We're going to do that for, never say that shit to me. Because I'm teaching you Sagittarius. Sagittarius, full moon, Sagittarius, anything does not want the commitment. So consider me a Sag. I'm peeking over on the Sag side. So it's kind of interesting. Anyway, so what's going on right now? Now we are tumbling as a, I don't even want them saying December 17th, Sagittarius. I don't want anybody, I don't know who's tapping my head. I don't want anybody telling me that, like, I don't know how I ended up getting married because I used to run away. I had a suitcase packed for probably the first 6 years of my marriage by the front door. And I was constantly running down the street like, I got to get out of here. Nothing to do with the person. I just don't want to be fucking committed to anything. I don't want to be committed to anything. Sorry. True story. Never did. But I did not want to lose my children. So, Aries roll. Okay, I'm not going to comment. But anyway, November Sag. So anyway, December 3rd Saggy. They're so cute. So that's just the way it is. Wait, so the current grooming going on, your opinion. Okay, what grooming? What are we talking about grooming? Come back and tell me about the grooming. Yeah, I somehow found that's a very Sagittarius thing to say. Now, if you're a fire sign, oh, marriage is bondage. Living with someone is bondage. I don't want to live with your fucking ass. Get real. I don't want a fucking man around me 24/7. No. Thank you. No, you can live in your house. I can live in my house and we can go for dinner and do whatever, but live in your own fucking space. Stay the fuck out of my space. Stay out of my space. I don't want to have to walk around you. I want to have to open the door for you. I just don't want to fucking do that shit. No. And it is slavery. It's absolutely slavery. But here's the thing that's going on. If you are a fire sign, so Aries, Leo, Sag, and you have your Aries or Leo, okay, in a Sagittarius decadent, then you're going to behave like a Aries who's a Sag or a Leo who's a Sag. Yeah, I don't want to look after a man. That's all you do is cook and clean. I used to call myself, when I was married before I left, I literally, and no offense to anybody, if this offends somebody, do not yell at me. I literally I called myself a Guatemalan squat maid. That's how I was treated. Clean the toilets, clean the bathroom, cook the dinner, redo the house, do the tile, change the appliances out, fix the light bulbs. 3 men in a house and no help, okay? No help. When I left, John called me and said, oh my God, I know what that feels like what he said, because then I don't fucking want to clean up after your dumbasses. That's just it. I don't want to decide. And here's the thing I found. I mean, luckily in my marriage, I'll buy and do whatever I want because I make my own money. But if a man is starting to date you and he wants you to eat because he's cheap, yeah, I'm sorry, Guatemala. Yeah, in Guatemala. But I meant like how they treat the Guatemalan squat maids. That's how you're treating me. I don't like it. And they shouldn't be treated that way either. So, yeah, exactly. I know. That's exactly it. But anyhow, double Sag. Jimmy was a double Sag. I know, clean your own. They were grown men. It was like whatever. Anyway, daughter's a Sagittarius, abusive. Foot in mouth, Sag will say whatever comes to their mind. So if you ask a Sag, do I look good in this? They'll say, no, you look like a fat pig. Or, yeah, you look great. Or whatever. Okay, Sag will do that. Sag men, not for commitment. I'm with Sag men on that. No commitment here. I commit to nothing. I do not make plans. I don't need to be cautious. Not doing it. So not doing it. Not doing it. Not doing it. I'm not doing it. So this full moon, the timeline shift, I do it through meditation. Oh, is there someone who? Marissa, send me the link. Who's acting like me on TikTok? These fucking people copy every motherfucking thing. Get your own personality. Who's acting like me? Tell me who it is. Tell me. Well, they can't be me. I'm me. You can't be me. I'm me. So, like, get your own personality. I know that's why I have to put my Instagram private, because people take the pictures and they copy, and Instagram does nothing. Okay? Nothing. Yeah, no, I send back everything to people. So when you cross me, I send it back. Yeah, let's see. Hi, you guys. They use your name. What is their name? Who are they? Let's look on TikTok. Let's find these bitches on TikTok. Oh, I can't get into my TikTok here. So anyway, yeah, people are doing it all the time, and it's ridiculous. I even have friends I had to cut out of my life because I'm like, why the hell are you all pretending to do the shit that I do? Somebody on here sent me this, and I can't remember who it was. It's Shungite. It's Elite Shungite with Moldavite. So I don't know who this is, but 10/27/2015, how cute. So you send it back to them. I send it back. I send it to full moon. I write it, return all that shit that you said to me. Because remember, let's look at it this way. My energy field is like my front door of my house. Okay. So your energy field is like the front door of your house. If you're going to go and come in the front of my house and talk behind my back, who the hell is calling me? I'm like, who is calling me? And you're going to talk behind my back and you're going to do shit like that. I'm going to send you out the front door, tell you to shut up, and send it back. That's what you do, okay? That's what you do. That's what you do. You send it back. Or you can send it. This person won't hang up. I have to text them. Sorry, you guys. How do you... That's what you do. You send it back. You send it back. No, my nails are just... They're ombre. They're just... It was a new set because I broke them all. But anyway, that's what you have to do. You have to send it... you have to send it back to the sender. Or if you don't know who the sender is, give it back to God to send to where to do with as he wills. If you know who did it and you're for sure, send it back. You can say, I send this shit. If you throw an ice ball through my front door, I get to pick that ice ball up and throw it back out. If it hits you smack dab in the face, that's your problem for assaulting me first. You are allowed to protect your boundaries. You don't get to come into my space and say shit about me and do shit about me. Go back out there, right? So I send it back. So that's what I do. I don't know if this, I don't know who this person is, but if they're looking for a reading with Deanna, I'm going to just send her number. I have no idea, but when they call it this time, I think it's them. Hold on. And let's see if you're booked with Deanna. Call here. I have no idea. Anyway, yeah. I don't know. I have never tried to channel anyone from the Bible. I've never tried that. But here's the thing. If you don't know who sends you the bitch ass energy, send it to God and ask God to do with it as he wills. Okay? So do it that way. But if you fucking come into my energetic space and you fuck talking to my family members, my friends, even if they're more your friends than my friends, but you speak against my name, you can trust me. It's going back against you. Don't speak against my name. Don't speak against anyone's name. Unless it's an actual thing, but I'm talking about people that make up shit to undermine you, triangulate you, and cause you problems and chaos. A lot of chaos magic. Actually, you know what I'm talking about. A lot of chaos magic going on. A lot. Montreal, Canada, beautiful. A lot of chaos magic going on right now. People, I know I love my Keithy too. A lot of people causing chaos and dissension because it's a karmic role right now energetically. So we are karmically and dharmically getting back what we reap as we shall sow. So karma is going out to some and gifts are going out to... Sorry, my thing stopped there. Karma is real. Karma is balance. So that doesn't mean just because your boyfriend broke up with you and said stupid shit to you that God's going to punish your boyfriend. No. But karma is most definitely real. It's called balance. So when you take food out of the mouth of somebody else, let's say you know what? Oh my God. I heard this thing. Hold on one sec. I heard this thing. It's about a little friend of mine. I'm not going to say who and not going to say where, but it's a little friend of mine. And she works as a hairdresser in one of the salons I go to, right? And she's a new stylist, but like 10 years, okay? And I knew her when she was younger and she worked for a friend of mine and she's a good hairdresser. This is what I'm talking about, work for yourself. Somebody got a Groupon and went in to get their haircut with her, right? Went in to get their haircut with her, and literally, okay, she cut their hair. They said they loved it. They left her a tip, and then they started attacking her on Yelp, okay? Calling the owner, but the owner is fucking hilarious. She didn't give a shit. She's like, yeah, I don't fucking care, and hung up because they're, whatever. But this little hairdresser was so traumatized by this. That is a chaos causing wench, okay? And number two, she thinks she's going to control something because this girl was employed by her boss, and her boss is cool. She's not going to do that. Her boss is always going to defend her employees. So that's just how that boss is. I've known her like 30 years too. But anyway, disgusting. So can you imagine, like, unless your arms are cut off, like limbs are cut off, like, why are you complaining? It's a fucking haircut. Okay. Yeah. She was out to destroy this little girl, and she's cute. She's a good hairdresser. I've watched her haircuts. I get cut, by her friend, but yeah, so ugly. So ugly. And this woman would not stop. And here's the thing on Yelp. It had to be jealousy or psychotic demonology, right? But here's the thing with your hair grows. And she tipped her on the way out. So the owner gave back all the money. The hairdresser gave back all the money, all of that stuff. And her hair was still down here, okay? So all of that aside, anyhow, long story short, when you Yelp somebody, if let's say you're the ex-wife of somebody, so you're Yelping them, right? And you're like, this is my husband, fuck him and his new girlfriend. So you're writing a bunch of bullshit. That person can't get it off their Yelp because Yelp wants you to pay to get it off the Yelp. So like, what kind of system is that? So don't do that. Stop Yelping. Let that business go out like that, unless they're going to really take it, because people write terrible things designed to destroy and cause chaos. So yeah, no, it's just disgusting. Okay. It's disgusting. If you can't go to the person who caused you the problem and say, you caused me the problem, and literally write it correctly, then stop with your chaos. But a lot of chaos shit is going on right now. So people are saying gossip. And here's the thing. Yeah, be real, but very few people are. Here's the thing. If somebody comes to you about a mutual friend or acquaintance, it is slander. But who's going to sue anybody? Nobody's going to sue anybody. It costs money. If you say something to somebody, mutual friend, acquaintance, and you say something that you know isn't true so that you can win your point in the argument, if that friend shuts down on you, that acquaintance shuts down on you, whatever that is, if that shit happens, then they're not your friend either. I don't have Yelp nor TikTok. Okay. Yeah, well, TikTok, I don't think they write reviews on, but the energy is so off right now. There's a lot of hairstylists that talk crap about clients to other clients. Yeah, we're not talking about that. This little girl is not like that at all. This little girl is not that way at all in any sense of the word. And if you talk about clients, but you don't use their name, that's okay too. But this is not what that little girl did. That little girl just cut hair. That's all she did. So that's all she fucking did, right? Yeah, no, she was really traumatized, but she's going on to a new line of work. She's going to do something different. She needed to step away. But the point is, that is a chaos causer. So like, if you're in such a hurry to fuck somebody's life up like that, to the point that you're caustic, possibly alcoholic or drug addicted, because who else does that shit? Mentally ill, what are you doing? And so karma would work in the balance of when that person, for example, got a job that she liked, if she's employable, which I doubt, but if she got a job that she liked, right? And they can't create miracles, exactly. If she gets a job she liked, the balance is going to be quid pro quo. You're going to be standing in that position where it comes down on you, where you have to make a decision about your business based on what other people are directing towards you. So there's, karma is balance. Dharma, so when people abuse people and keep abusing them, there's a thing called dharma, which means the good gifts come back. So justice is given by watching this person glow up over here while this person loses their job or whatever, right? So you have to, pork and beef have bad energy. I don't eat either one of it. I'm like, no. Yeah, they attack shit. I get attacked all the time. I just don't care because I don't care. So, it was 20 and had, yeah, it's tough. It is tough. People attack, and actually, if you're resentful of somebody, that's the spirit of envy, and people are jealous. Like, if you're jealous, get a life. Get a life, people. Just get a life. So karma is about the balancing of energy without judgment. So the chaos causer may think, ha, I got you up. Ayahuasca gave me PTSD. Okay, you can clear that out of your body. There must be a way to clear that out of your body. But you have to understand, with people, karma is balanced. So it may not come back to you in the same fashion. You may not be a hairdresser. You may not be cutting anyone's hair. But one day you may live in a neighborhood that you really like. And you may get shunned by your neighbors because somebody's talking behind your back. And they're talking behind your back in order to isolate you, cause you chaos. So you may go through it that way. And it has nothing to do with your money or job. But it may click in your head, oh, this. Yeah, ayahuasca is a hallucinogenic drug. There's no way I'd take ayahuasca. I'm just not going to take it because, what are you healing for? Chronic hemorrhoids. I have no idea. Look that one up. I have no idea. I don't know. Hemorrhoids, though, you have to make yourself eliminate in an easier way, right? So you have to eat with that in mind, kind of. That's what you have to do, I think. How do I find out about starseeds? No idea. You got to Google it. I don't have the answers to everything, you guys. You got to Google it. You got to do your own work and research. So many people right now don't want to do that. Can you get rid of what? Can you get rid of what? No, I haven't sat down to do a video because, quite honestly, it takes me a month to recuperate from reading, and then I have to read again, and then I can't think. I said I'd do videos. I'm really trying, but I've got to pick my energy up. Yeah, I'm trying. I can't do work during the day and do videos. It's a lot. And I'm putting a show together, so it's a lot. But yeah, I'm not able to do a lot of, I don't know what to say. That's just the way it is. That's the way it is. Yeah, it is. I got super tired. I'm just super tired right now after working because I start reading at 8:30. So, and it gets tired because I'm old, y'all. I'm old. How is monkeypox not amped up shingles? Because there's no such thing as the pox, okay? It's like some concocted, fucked up thing that they're doing. They are going to shut us down. I don't want them to shut down the financial system because then they'll have control of everything. I don't want anyone having any control. I want off the planet. Let me off the planet. Yeah, so enjoy your whatever. I didn't see that. Tracy, thank you. Thank you. Oh my God, thank you. Yeah, it's hard to glow up, especially when people say bullshit. No, it's not a new moon, it's a full moon, and I just discussed it. Thank you so much, Tracy. Thank you all for that. Let's see, they're shutting off the power. Are they? Is that in LA? Yeah, it's really bizarre, but they're getting ready to shut us down. So mark my words. There's idiots out there wearing masks. I'm sorry if you wear a mask. I have a lowered opinion of you because you're wearing a mask. What is wrong with you? Masks do not work. It says so on the box. Trust the science. It says so on the box. Not used for virus. Why are you putting it on? Because you're a good whatever? A good little minion? A good little monkey puppet? A good whatever? Cinnabar's poisonous. I wouldn't put that up your butt, but yeah. I don't know what to say. Anyway, I feel they're going to shut down something in July, and I feel like something by the elections. The masks don't fucking work. If I see one more idiot, I'm going to say it. I'm sorry. You want to fight me? Come to my front door. If you're wearing a mask in your car by yourself, you should not procreate. And I'm being serious. Don't procreate because there's something fucking wrong with the way you think. You're mentally ill or brainwashed, and you need to unbrainwash yourself. There is no masks that you're wearing every day in your car, in your house, that works. That is submissiveness. Just think of bondage and submissive sex roles. The government is fucking going, let's see how submissive these dumb bitches are. That's what's going on, okay? And so when you put the mask on, they're like, yeah, I can whip this bitch. That's what they're doing. That's what they're doing. What is with that? Get a fucking life, get some spirituality, know your faith, stop being a coward, you coward. Oh, I love George Carlin. You're a coward if you're wearing, I'm sorry, I just can't, I can't. Like, I almost get out of my car and I'm like, if they're over 70, I'm not going to do that. But like when I see somebody putting their little kids and I'm like, are you fucking stupid? Like, really? I don't even know what to say. I don't know what to say. I can't. I cannot tolerate this. And by the way, Los Angeles is trying to vote on a mandate in Los Angeles. Don't do it. Government are not doctors. Government are prostitutes that take it in every orifice of the body, okay? Your government sucks dick and lets it in every part of their body, okay? Get that. They're like a nasty, nasty person. Thank you. Mew is asleep wherever she is. Remember, your government representatives suck dick. They take it up the, I can't even say that. They take it up the back. They take it up the front. They suck it in their mouths. They do it everywhere. And they don't care who they let in there. They are filthy people. So why would you listen to medical advice? Pelosi is drinking ethanol with her husband, okay? They're drinking ethanol. Their brain, no, it's true. They're prostitutes. Politicians are prostitutes. They pick on prostitutes. Prostitutes do a better job. They own who they are. Politicians lie and say they're working for the people and suck dick all over, okay? All over. They don't care whose dick. Sex workers are different. I like the sex workers because they're honest. They're like, I strip, I suck dick, I work on the street, I work in the hotel, you know, I do whatever. I do pole dancing, I do whatever, right? Politicians are like, I'm a morally upright person. What's that guy? Mitt Romney. I'm morally upright. No, you're not. You closed down a bunch of businesses, okay? You're a bitch. You're greedy and you're a bitch. And so, and Hunter Biden, what are you, a demon? He's a demon. Okay, let's be serious. Whatever he's let in his body, he's not even at home. And it's too bad that people don't know that that exists. Then they would stop voting for politicians. It's too bad that people don't know somebody like Hunter who lets all of that shit in his body, kids, drugs, his daddy, you know where I'm going with that. So all of that shit opens up the energy portals in the body and it allows things to attach, and not to mention the crack smoking, okay? And then we go back to Doug Ford, Rob Ford in Canada, the one that died. That's Rob Ford, right? Anyway, that guy, and I got to say it again, for my Canadian government, is on air talking about eating pussy at a live press conference. And his wife's standing there with a smile on her face. She's probably on Valium, and she's probably like this on Valium. And he's talking about eating other people's vajayjays, not his wife. And his family's standing behind him. And they're recording this. Oh my God. And then he dies. And then the Canadians lie, the government lies, and then his brother's in office. So whoever raised these Ford boys is mental. You can't have them. They're like, what's his name? Chris Farley on a skit on Saturday Night Live. Who's putting these people in office? No, Huff Diver's gone wild. I swear to God, Rob Ford is out there saying he eats the vajayjay, but not of his wife, okay? Not his wife. Not his wife. Not his wife. Not his wife. So, not his wife. You see what I'm saying? But yet his wife has to stand there like this. I would have jumped on his back like a fucking monkey wombat and punched him straight in the face. Press conference or no press conference. I would have jumped on that fucker's back, taken my fist, come around like this, socked him right in the face, pulled his hair off, pulled his undertrunks down, and kicked him in the ass. That's what I would have done. He would not be saying that. Why are they filming this? Why are they filming this for the people to watch? What is that? And you know what, a monkey, wombats are flying. Why are they filming this? Okay, why are they filming it? That's ridiculous. Okay. Oh shit, hold on. I'm so stuffed. Why are they filming this for people to watch? Okay. Why are they doing that? Why is that a thing? Why is that a thing? Why would you film that? What is that? So, you know, the media is complicit in the duck sucking. See, now I auto-corrected my cuss word to duck. You know, the media is complicit in dick sucking. Because who fucking films that? Who films that? Okay? And who, and by the way, TikTok, here's a question. Yeah, Roundhouse. Who says Hunter Biden didn't have that laptop? And who goes, well, Hunter Biden didn't have, yes, he did. Get that in your brain, okay? Get that. Rob danced around high in City Hall and they let him do it. It's a mockery of government, okay? It's a mockery of government in Canada. Little Justin Castro, who's a little girly man, to quote Arnold Schwarzenegger, Justin Castro, girly man, needs to be wedgied. He needs to be wedgied, okay? And hung up on a pole at City Hall by his little undertrunks, and then just kind of fucking gawked at, right? Gawked at. That's what he needs to do. I mean, what? All right, look, see, Sagittarius full moons got me. But it's really insulting. And for anybody to think that this Yahoo in the office here is actually president, let's see, Anthony in the house, Justin Castro tested positive for stupidity, Anthony. Little Justin Castro, little Justin B-bitch Castro, okay? Like, can you imagine that guy in school? You just want to take him and hold him by his little hair and just fucking smack him like this and tell him, listen, you fucking asshole. Can you imagine? Can you even imagine going to school? They wear women's knickers. I know. The British, now here I'm going to attack the British. The British, Hunter is a joke, right? The British run around in robes with nothing under them, men dressed in curly robed wigs as if that brings an element of authority. When they say you're the fucking authority, you're not my authority. I don't care if I sound like a weirdo who's not taking rules. I'm not taking rules from you. I have to die with my moral compass intact. And my moral compass says what you're trying to do is some bullshit. Bullshit. Bullshit, y'all. Yeah, I know they're trying to stop Trump. They're trying to stop, let all these goofballs in office. They're all one and the same. But if you think Mr., Diaper Man in office is really running the country, then you're mentally ill. You are mentally ill. Diaper Man is not running the country. Diaper Man, no, he can't speak. And what's with his little Priscilla, Priscilla, Queen of the Nile, whatever her name is, that one. Priscilla, the one who's the VP, Priscilla, all I can see her is, what does that woman say? What does that woman say? And if she's a lawyer, if she is a lawyer, he's Diaper Man with Priscilla. These are my code words for these people. What the hell is she saying? What is he saying? Like, fuck. What is she saying? And then there's, little Nancy Fancy Pants who eats $25 little fucking things of ice cream, laughs hysterically, okay, while she's having sex with her nephew. You know who I'm talking about, and I'm going to say that because she's drunk. There's always a drunk relative that, gropes the nephews and nieces. I think she's that one. Nancy Fancy Pants. I think she's that one, okay? That's what I think. I think she's Nancy Fancy Pants. And her little nephew, okay? Nancy looks insane, Okay, Nancy. And so anyway, her husband got busted for the DUI, right? Nancy Fancy Pants husband. No wonder he's drinking. I mean, like, can you imagine being the two of them? Can you imagine? So I'm telling John's like, did you hear about that? Did you hear about Fancy Pants husband got arrested? I'm like, yeah, Fancy Pants husband. Good. Fuck that guy. So what does John say? Ever the contrarian? Because he really, truly, he's just a contrarian. Mary, quite contrary. That's who John is. What does he say? I would like to see how much alcohol he had in his system. No, stop calling me. I'm on YouTube. Text me. Oh my God. I'm on YouTube live. Text me. I can't stand this. I don't fucking want to hear it. Text me. I can't stand it. Stop texting me. I mean, text me. Stop calling. So John's like, well, I wonder how much her husband really had in the DUI. I go, here's the thing, John. He got a DUI. So whatever that limit is, I don't think they fucking care if it's 0.1, 0.2, or 0.5 and you're shit-faced drunk. Either way, there's a limit and you're over the limit. January 6th, whatever that was, here's the thing. To all the weirdos that think that was a thing. Number one, it was planned. Someone had to let them in to the Capitol building. You and I can't go storming in there. So who opened the door? And wasn't that AOC who was crying like a bitch in the bathroom? Like she was like, oh, he tried to grab my skirt. Shut up. Okay? Shut up. It's totally planned. It's a joke. And if people believe that and think a guy with horns in a loincloth actually infiltrated, then you need to get better security. You need to get better security. That's what you need. You need to get better security. Okay? You need to get better security. What is the problem? Jesse Smollett? Yeah, that fucking idiot. He's like, yeah, I got lynched by white people. Oh, really? Because you paid 2 Nigerians, which are your fellow dark-skinned people. You race baiter. You race baiter. I mean, shut up. I can't take it. I'm just like, how are you people on camera? I know, the horned hat, right? That guy just ran through Washington, D.C. in a loincloth, started to scale the wall, and you people believe that that's real. No, it's not real. It's fuckery. It's fake. Okay, it's fake. Shaming ritual, exactly. Oh, Jesse Smollett, shaming ritual. Yeah, he's so stupid. Anyway, here's the thing with race baiters. Number one, I can't speak for everybody on the planet, but here's the thing, and I'm going to say this again. Yes, the Illuminati is real. Call them the elite, call them the Rothschilds, call them the Rockefellers, call them the ones in control of the diaper man, you know, who's supposed to be in control. If you believe that guy's in control, you're mentally ill. Like you have a fucking problem. Wizard of Oz. That's why I call California Oz. If you believe the man in the diaper who is a buffoon, who actually said he likes it when little kids rub his hairy legs in the pool, that would be pedophilia, okay? That would be pedophilic conversation of which no mother in their right mind wants to hear, okay? That is so disgusting that if you voted for him after you heard that, you are also mentally, even Trump's controlled. Of course. You don't fucking think Trump's getting in there without control. He's controlled opposition, okay? None of these people, remember what I said they did? They suck the big weenie. That's all they do. They shove it up each other's butts and they suck each other off to get their little deals made while you, the enslaved human being, sits there and pays attention. And by the way, everybody check everybody check that you're on the channel. I mean, on my channel, because they've really slowed down my views and they're taking people off of all of my platforms. So make sure you're signed up. What is that? Notified? So make sure if a politician, they are liars, okay? They want your money. They're part of the establishment that tells you should go to college. Oh, poor people, they can't go to college. Good for them. They won't be in debt for the rest of their life for $200,000 or $300,000. Duh. Okay, they'll be able to work at a skill, so they won't get the title of doctor. Half the doctors out there probably shouldn't have the title of doctor. I mean, and you think when you die, what you did here matters other than how you treated people? Whether you work at McDonald's or you're a mechanic or you're a fucking factory worker or you're a miner, a coal miner, or you're a psychic or you're a nurse or you're a horseback rider, whatever it is you do, a city worker, do you think any of this shit matters? How you treat people matters. How generous you are with your love and your time, which equates with money, by the way. If you're not making money, get more generous with your heart and start being kinder to people, because the way that you express yourself in generosity is also the way that money comes to you. And don't judge how the money comes to you. You never know how it's going to come to you. Never. So money is an energy. Generosity is the energy of money. So you allow people to come through. Generosity is the energy of money, okay? So if you're a stingy prick who hoards everything, then I guess you're going to lose your money, right, bitch? Right. And if you don't tip or you don't spend because you're so cheap, you're going to have an issue with money. You're a bitch. Stop doing that, okay? Stop doing it. And stop whining about the money. Do it if you want, but stop whining about the money. I'm on a tangent, full moon. Just shut me down now. Anyway, college is bite. College is what? I don't know what college is. It's some bullshit. If you're going to be an architect, take college. If you're going to be a doctor, take college, university, whatever. But I didn't encourage my kids to do it. Jason does really well at his work. Both my kids always did well at making money. So you either know and it's an energy, or you're stingy and you think that you can't have it because only the special people can have it. I'm not talking about being a billionaire. That's a different level of stuff, and I'm not talking about that. Excuse me. Thank you, Alice. There's a different level of energy to billionaire, but it's not that hard to make enough money to support your family, to buy a house, to do these things once you understand that money's an energy. It's not them against you. But that buys into the whole, you're poor, you're white, you're black, you're Asian, you're whatever. Don't throw that shit at me. They're money hoarders. Well, because they hoard with their energy. So they're like, I'm not going to go to the restaurant because my kid wants to go, my lover wants to go with this. I'm going to spend less money because I don't want to give that out. And I'm not even going to do what I like to do because I self-sabotage myself. So how do you expect to make money like that? You need to be generous. Generous with your time. If you don't have money, you have time. Be generous with your time. If you don't have money, but you can help somebody walk their groceries home, do that. If you can cook dinner for somebody, do that. If you can have a soda with somebody, oh, happy birthday to your youngest daughter at 28. Super. Happy birthday, daughter. Thank you, Andrea. Thank you so much. I mean, do what you can do to be generous. Go out of your way to help somebody. And once you stop focusing on money, money will come to you. So you can always say hi to somebody. You can always say, can I help you hold the door for them? You can always tell them what a nice shirt they have. You can tell them how you like their hair. You can tell them how you like their makeup. You can tell them how you can talk to a little child and say, good job, little kid. You're out there doing whatever. You can do that. You can be kind to people, and therefore the energy of money will come to you, because it's a balance of how you support yourself in this godforsaken hell that we live in. This fucked up place we live in. So you can actually, what's it take to say hi to somebody, or to let someone go in front of you in line, or to step aside, or to say, you know what? You have a really cute outfit on, or to talk to somebody who's older because their kids don't talk to them or whatever, and say something. That's the essence of generosity, rather than worrying about, I don't have this, I lost that. We all lose shit. When we die, we lose everything. People who've lost their children should fucking know this, right? If you've lost a child, you should know this. There's nothing that will replace a human being out of your life. So stop worrying about money. Find joy in your life. That's another way to attract money. Instead of worrying about making money, go out and find joy. When they talk about discipline, dedication to finding money and to getting a business to make it like, to make you a millionaire, you know how they say, I sacrifice this and that? You're sacrificing for the establishment. Don't use the word sacrifice. Don't use that. Don't use the word sacrifice. And do things that put a smile on your face, because in return, the balance from the universe is joy in other ways. Joy of taking care of yourself, joy of, earning. So you don't focus on making money. That's a misnomer. That's a greed thing. Okay. And so you're going to push money away because you're actually greedy and stingy. That's what you are. So stop doing that. Enjoy. If you like to jump rope, jump rope. If you like to run around the block, run around the block. If you like to eat apples, eat apples. If you like to walk a dog, walk a dog. Do whatever makes you happy. Do nothing that doesn't put a big smile on your face. Nothing. Even if it's a person and you have to bite your arm to get out of the car, do that. Thank you, Joe. Thank you. Like if you have to do that, don't be around anybody that fucking is moody, makes you think like shit. Don't do it. And even if you have a disagreement with somebody and you know, because I did this unfortunately, when I was married to John, I was a fighter. So if I felt he said something shitty, I was a wombat and my wombat self would jump on his ass and be like, boom, 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 like this. So I participated in the fighting, 50%, right? So we were as bad as one another. If he said A, I said B, right? You want to fucking say this? I'm going to say this. And I'm going to make you eat your words because you started it, right? But this time with one of my friends who started a conversation that was just caustic, okay? Caustic problem. I did not retaliate like that. I said nothing and I kept myself emotionally controlled, okay? I did what was best for me. I did not, I know wombats are so cute. I did exactly, I'll tell you why I use the word wombat now. I did exactly what you're supposed to do. That person called me names, implied bullshit about private things about me. Okay, so be careful who you let in your life when you are with them in intimate situations or private things that you tell them. Turned it against, right? So when you do shit like that, you are also going to lose your money because you're in a state of heightened antagonistic fighting. So if you're not generous and loving with your heart, you're not going to be generous and loving with that. I'm sorry your brother died. Yeah, I'm so sorry. It's absolutely devastating. I don't even know what to say. Yes, it's very hard when it's not a family member. Yeah, well, no, I get triggered. Absolutely, I get fucking triggered. However, I don't respond anymore like I used to respond when I was 20 in my marriage. I don't respond like that. I respond from emotional control. I don't really care what you say to me, but you can be damn sure it's going back on you. That's all I'm going to say. That is how I deal with it. I send it to God and I let God do with it as he wills. That's what I do, okay? That's what I do. I just literally send it back. You want to talk to me that way? Going back to yourself. I'm just one big mirror, bitches. That's it. One big mirror. So you have to really watch what you do. But the essence of money, because money is not real. Time is not real. We are taught that. We are taught that time is real. It's not real. We transcend through different dimensions all the time. Time is not real. Therefore, they have us locked down into 24 hours where we work 9 to 5. So that's like 8 or 9 hours. So if you need to sleep 8 hours, that leaves you 4 hours to do laundry, pick your kids up, have sex, eat dinner, create something different. So they're basically stealing every ounce of your energetic time, okay? And your energy is all you have. So when they steal your energy, you don't have anything else, right? You don't have anything else that you can do, right? So you just don't have anything else you can do. You have given yourself, especially people in physically demanding jobs, jobs where you lift, jobs where you move. How long you think you're going to do that for? And then you get a watch at the end of it. So your pension is a fucking watch, okay? That's nice. No, I'd rather have my freedom. I don't care if I save for the future. I might not be alive. So if I'm not alive, then why am I saving for the future? I want cake too. I definitely want cake. I want cake, Anthony, too. But now you triggered me to run out and get cake. But here's the problem. So many people believe this shit, like you work for your future. You don't have a future. You don't have a future because you don't know. Keith didn't have a future. He could save all the money he wanted. He didn't get a future, okay? He died. So you're saving for shit. So you have to learn how to really, really trust in spirit, okay? In spirit, and trust that you're going to be able to take care of yourself in the moment now. Not think ahead, I don't have a house. I don't have this. I'm not good. That's where the whole race baiting thing comes in. White privilege, you know, and then look what they did. Okay, y'all got white privilege. That's a really ignorant way to think anyway. But you got white privilege. So then they said to the black people, you only got the job because you're black. What is that? If it's not reverse Cuckooville, okay? Cuckooville. Yes, it's a very interesting mix here. It's Cuckooville. First, it's people white. Let's hate white, but let's blame the blacks for getting the job, right? And then people are like, well, we can't let the Mexicans across the border, but they open the border. So it's like everything is fucking backwards, flipped, and convoluted. All convoluted. Do not listen to the government. Most people are not racist, okay? Most people are not racist, all right? They're not. We are taught that they are, but the government's racist. They're the ones that are racist, okay? That's what they are. We are not. Most of us are not. That's it. So it's very interesting the way that this world is set up. It's set up to divide and conquer. Even if you love somebody and they're your friend, you're going to tell them, you know, you're white, you're black, you're Mexican, you're Asian, whatever. You're Spanish, you're fucking a mix of whatever other combination of people can be out there. Portuguese and Vietnamese and whatever. So you're saying that, right? But I don't know anyone I don't talk to. Who am I not going to talk to because of their color? Like, are you not intelligent enough to know that people with a different skin color can't fucking help that? How do you help that? Like, what are you going to do? Unbirth yourself? No. You know that when somebody is whatever they are whatever they are. And if you don't know that and you attack them, like that white privilege shit that gets thrown around, if you attack them or that, you know, you didn't get your job and because of, what do they call it when quotas or whatever. If you throw that shit around, you are dumb. I wake up black and that's what it is. Exactly. I wake up white and I'm not apologizing. And I'm not going to take responsibility for attacking anyone because I don't attack people, you know, based on their color. So if you want to blame my whole white breed of people and you don't even know that they're my white breed of people because you don't even know where I'm from, so, you know, whatever, then whatever. I wake up with a vagina and I wake up with boobies every day too. Sorry. So it's the government is divide and conquer. And I don't know, I've always lived in very, very non-white neighborhoods where, with the exception of Burbank, everywhere else I've lived in my life has been more of a mixture of ethnicities than white. White was always the minority. So when people make a judgment, they're making a judgment from their own perception. And it's like really weird to me. So people are stupid who think like that. You are stupid if you believe that what the government is saying to you. The government is the one that has held people back. And I will say it again. In the poor neighborhoods, in the black and brown neighborhoods, they have more liquor stores, less police, and more fast food and less fresh fruit. So are you telling me that Beverly Hills, okay, because those are the special people with money, Beverly Hills can picket and say no liquor stores on every corner and we want fresh fruit at our Ralph's, okay? And we want this. And you're telling me Inglewood's, Watts, Compton, they can't do that? No, they don't want to do that. They don't want to do it, okay? They want to torment those people. They want to addict your children. The government has always wanted to do that. That is why I stopped doing any kind of drugs and alcohol in my 20s. 20, now I'm getting allergies again, because I knew the government wanted me. That's what they want. They want you addicted to anything and everything so that you don't fucking figure out the abuse that they're doing, okay? That's what they want. So it's by design. It's absolute. Are you kidding me? In Beverly Hills, the special people get their groceries. See, they're not in Beverly Hills saying that. They're just saying we don't want a liquor store on every corner, which is accurate, right? So in Compton, the people are saying the same thing, but the representatives aren't doing their jobs because they're busy sucking dick. Okay? Do you hear me? In the poor neighborhoods, you're sucking dick. Same in the rich ones. That's, yeah, well, drugs and alcohol blind you. Do you know how many, I'm just like, I'm so stuffed. Do you know how many people have closet addictions? And porn rewires your brain. So when you watch porn, It rewires the neural pathways to your brain like cocaine. So your brain is getting a hit of whatever it gets when you do cocaine, and that is being rewired. So, like, why is this okay? But I got to wear a mask, but my kids can pull up porn on the computer, but I got to wear a mask? Is that what I got to do? I got to do that, right? But my 5-year-old can accidentally hit a porn thing? Huh. Interesting. TikTok, answer me why. Why? Right. Because the government wants it that way. Here's another thing. Now, this is another thing. And I'm so pissed. You go to Ralph's, right? And it says, put in your number. We have a fake number we use in our house. It doesn't go anywhere. So we all put the fake number in. So it doesn't go back to us. You don't know who we are, and it's just a fake fucking number, right? So they banned plastic bags that they used to give you for free because they want to stop the damage to the environment in the landfills. So what do? They say, listen, you shopping bitches whose grocery bills are already too high and you can't feed your 4 children because it's ridiculous, right? We all give them the same fake number for like years. Anyway, they say now we're going to put up do-it-yourself, self-serve grocery things. We're going to make thicker plastic bags. The corporation gets more money for the plastic bags. They donate 5%. And these dummies that voted that in, you don't read it, you dumbasses. Anyway, so now the plastic bags are thicker, i.e. clogging the landfills more. That's right, Californians. You voted for that. Good job. You all are smart, dumbasses. All right, so that happens. And then they want you to do a survey. Every time you phone somewhere, every time you go through Ralph's, or Vaughn's, how was your experience? I am not here to be your bagging bitch, number one. Ralph's is employing us to bag our own groceries and charging us more. Where's my pension, Ralph's? Where's my pension? I'm not your bitch. And then you go into Vaughn's and they're like, you are their employee. I fucking hate them. And when you tell the employees that, they look at you, they hate me at my Ralph's. I'm like, I'm not your bitch. I'm not your bitch. Then you go into Vaughn's and they're like, how was your shopping experience? Here's the thing. Unless somebody died in your aisles getting ice cream, I'm not here to give you a rundown of how your employees were. If you are upper management of the corporation that's making billions and then undercutting your employees and not giving them pensions and cutting their hours down, maybe you should get your fat fucking ass into your store, Mr. Corporate CEO, and find out how your employees are doing all on your own. And don't ask me to be your tattletale. Yeah, exactly. Oh my God, right? What is that? What is that? Oh my God, I hate it. Good, I'm glad you get the notifications. That's what they're doing. Oh, there's a self-checkout. No, you fucking are getting paid. Check the bags out. Why am I bagging? I mean, and then they have the poor person stand there and watch you bag your groceries. I just don't know what to say. Anyway, I don't know. I wouldn't have kids. I wouldn't because I lost Keith, but I would never have kids again. I wouldn't do it. Not on the, I thought it was bad when my kids were little. It is bad now. So it's a real problem. That's what the establishment is doing. And then, I bitch about, do you want to donate money to the young kids of Africa or the kids in wherever they're blowing up in Russia? Where is that? I can't even think of the name of the place. Anyway, wherever Putin's going into. Do you want to donate money to those kids? No, I don't. And I say it like that. And then they just look at you. I'm like, no, I don't. Let your CEO get out of his fucking luxury car and he can donate. Here's another thing. Tesla, Ukraine, thank you. Tesla. Seems like a good idea. Seems. Now let's look at this. How many times do you have to charge a Tesla going from here to Arizona? Every 300 miles? Every 400 miles? What if you're running the air conditioning? How does a Tesla work? Does it use more battery life because you have the air on? What if you're back east and there's a snowstorm and you put the heater on? Does it use more of that? How long do you have to wait to plug your car in? How much does it cost? And where are they along your route? Yeah, that's right. What's that about? Exactly. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. So before you get a Tesla, find out at CVS asking for donations, I just tell them to fuck off. It's not the clerk's fault, but that's my answer now. Just fuck off. No, I'm not donating. Why don't you donate? Are you donating? Why don't you donate? You donate. I can't stand it. See, but they have to do it. When I worked in a restaurant, I worked at Black Angus, and I had to say, this is why I had to quit. I had to say, do you want mushroom poppers with that? I don't want to say that. I assume you're adult and you know what the fuck you want to eat. You know what you want to eat, right? And those people that ask the waiters, how is this? How is that? Okay, if you're at a truck stop, don't ask how the fish is. You know you're going to die from it if you eat it. Just know that, all right? Just fucking use your common sense. Anyway, yeah, the Teslas, I don't know that they work. I don't know that they work. I don't know. So I know I want cake too. I don't have any cake. I'm very sad about that. I don't have any cake, y'all. Dairy farmers work hard, and they're trying. And by the way, they're stopping all the truckers. They're upping the diesel. They're making a concerted effort. All the grain backed by Russia over there, they're blocking it coming into this country. So get yourself off of bread and everything and just figure out what you're going to eat. Grow your own shit. Buy some rice, I guess, and then just hoard it. Don't let them do this. Don't let them walk straight into your politician dick sucker's office and say to that dick sucker, now get down on your knees and suck mine and do something for the community. That's what you say to them, because they're so full of shit. They're all eating high off the hog and all of that, right? Nah. Yeah, they're trying to suppress us. Exactly. I don't want to be suppressed. You live in Guam. Okay, well, that's different. I don't know what the political stature is. That's it. That's it. That's all I'm saying. People hate my guts when I speak, but it's true. This full moon, I'm going to do foot in mouth. I'm going to say everything I want to say, but they do suck dick. So go into your local dick sucker's office and say, hey, Mr. and Mrs. Dick Sucker, what are you doing for me? Why are they stopping the food? What is going on? And don't tell me it's Ukraine, because they started this before that. So they are lying. Drink water, do all kinds of, it's terrible. Oh, it's U.S. territory. You're right. I never donate. I laugh. I'm like, no, I'm not donating to the starving children, because I will donate in my neighborhood to whoever I want to do. No, electric's not the answer. Do you know, to get rid of those, where we used to go in Trail, British Columbia, they have the Cominco. The Cominco, the biggest North American battery receptacle, like where you send the batteries to. And it rains battery acid on the town. You know what I'm saying? Right. So where are you going to dispose of all this? Right. Where are you disposing of it, Mr. Tesla man? And don't get me started with Bezos and Captain Kirk going into space. We all know that Fat Boy Kirk did not go into space. And his big monologue, like a mental patient, talking about being in space and it's so wondrous, was a big fat lie, just like him. He's a big fat troll. So he's a lying troll. He literally lied. Bezos is a liar. None of them are wearing their little fucking monkey hats and their little cowboy boots and going into space. They're lying, okay? They're lying. They are lying. Liars. Don't listen. Go watch that video again and go look. I donate to my local business too. Go and look at the moon landing from whenever it was in the 60s. And just ask yourself, on what planet, knowing what you know about Hollywood, does that fucking look real? Yeah, I don't think it looks real. I don't think it fucking looks real. Sorry, I don't. Then they got monkey hats on. They're running around in white cowboy hats. And they're all like, we went into space. No, you didn't. Because there's no gravity in space. And you have to train for no gravity, because your bone density will be different when you come back. Jeff Bezos, you bug-eyed Bezos, okay? I can't stand it. Like, I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my mind, y'all. I can't. And there's Fat Boy. I'm sorry. It's rude. He's Canadian. What are you saying? Excuse me, William Shatner. What are you saying? You went up into space? I'm going to just have to say, prove it. I need you to prove that to me. I need you to prove it. You must prove it to me, because I really don't fucking believe you. I'm sorry. I don't know what Kim wears. I don't do anything Kardashians, really. I haven't watched them. I heard she did wear the dress, and I don't know anything about it. Yeah, he thinks he went to space because he was on some kind of cough syrup. They threw that guy on cough syrup and threw him into some kind of ship, okay? And so They fucking blindfolded him and gagged him and punched him in the face. And then they're like, you will not tell the truth. Yes, they did. As he's sipping the cough syrup. That's what he's doing. That's what he's doing. Sipping cough syrup, okay? Yes, Bezos I can't stand. I'm just like, nah, I can't. I see, we have been taught to be like, oh, these people who have money are special. You're not special because you have money. You're not special, but you're not special. So I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I can't stand it. I'm having a breakdown. Who's in the picture on the gold frame? Okay, that's Jimi Hendrix, if that's what you're asking. Up there, Jimi Hendrix and Led Zeppelin. Signed from the photographer, Neil Zoslauer. I never say it right. Anyway, he sent me that one of Jimmy Page, signed from his photographer. I mean, Jimmy Page and Robert Plant. And that is Jimi Hendrix. Jimi Hendrix is one of the first people I channeled, not knowing who he was as a kid. So, yeah, anyway, this is just what I'm thinking. I'm sorry. I'm unapologetically myself, and I'm sorry to the friends that I've kicked out of my life, but you be bitches. You know, you be gossiping and triangulating like little girls. So, no. And I'm not even going to say that because little girls don't even do that. You do that. Men do that. You bitches. Oh, my God. I can't. Anyway, so, yeah, I can't stand, I can't stand, I can't stand it. Every time I go into, no, well, I went to see Robert Plant. No, I didn't go to a Zeppelin concert. All of Black Sabbath, Foreigner, Black Sabbath, Kiss, AC/DC, Ozzy, Zach, BLS, Elton John, you know, all of that. That's all. Yeah, have you seen the coverage? Sure, Captain Kirk went into space. Just like I have bat wings and I'm flying around the room. That's how he went into space. See my wings? I just flew down from the ceiling. Yeah, she lived near, I thought she lived in Seattle. Yeah, Elton John was really fun to watch, but he looks like an old woman walking across. He's really hunched over and down. So I don't know if that's hip problems or back problems. Yeah, I talked about Ozzy, I talked about Ozzy to a friend, mid-April, and I kind of predicted what's going on now. So we'll see if what I predicted was correct. But yeah, anyway, yeah, I know that. And so anyway, Elton John is great. Exactly. I don't know how his surgery's going because no one's called me. Why would they call me? I don't know. But I predicted something with it. So I did. I wonder, I think Elton John is 70 something. I think he's born in 46. He's also an Aries. He's like John. An Aries from 1946. But he's a gay one, so there's no chance I'd marry him. Okay? But let's look up Elton John's birthday. I think he's a March Aries. John's birthday. Let's see. Let's see. I'm so like allergic to something, which is like weird. Okay. Let's see. No. Date of birth, March 25th, 1947. So he is 75. Johnny's 76. He's 75. But he's in worse shape than my John. He's hunched over. Yeah, they are taking him out. I predicted that. I predicted that to somebody. Actually, we had a conversation with that. They will shut him down. That's what I felt, but I don't want to put that out there. I don't think Richard Simmons is missing, although with that hairdo, might be a good idea if he hit the hairdresser. I know somebody that worked with Richard like back 40 years ago. So anyway, yeah, it's interesting. Bieber's face looks like I'm allergic to John. I haven't seen John Day. This is like stuffy something. Bieber looks like a robot, but his eyes not. Why is everybody sticking shit in their arms? Like, don't they tell you to know what you put in your body? Know what you put in your body? Do you know what you put in your body? Do you? Government, why are you listening to the dick suckers in government? Yeah, I'm going to be really graphic. And if any of them want to challenge me on here, they need to tell me why we have to listen to them about medical decisions. I didn't realize you bitches in government were my fucking doctors and my moral compass in society. Like, who are you people? And who are you to shut down? I'm not listening to you. So, Ike and Tina Turner. Oh, that would have been great. Oh, my God. Yeah, Mick Jagger was my first. Mick Jagger. Oh, my God. Iron Maiden. Mick Jagger, Iron Maiden. Ozzy. Well, Black Sabbath, then Ozzy. Ozzy, Ozzy, Ozzy. Ozzy, Ozzy, Ozzy. I was just lucky I met people that are in his band. That's how I got there. So anyhow, let's see. I saw a comment about Yellowstone and we'll be doing my Googling on it. Yeah, I don't know. Bieber has peanut allergies. Okay. Okay, yeah. He got the black eye from the peanut, did he? Adult sudden death syndrome, I know. I think it's horrible, but who didn't educate them that they don't have to put things in their body? Like, you're allowed to say no. The government does not own you. But you know what? 40% of the American population is employed by the American government. DMV, school teachers, Caltrans people, they're all working for the government. Like, you cannot be free and work for the government because you're their bitch, you know? No. That's it. Duran Duran 85, that would have been good. Yeah, I don't even know. Yeah, the two-part party, okay? The two-part, pick this party or pick that party. I choose not to pick either one of you parties. I don't believe in Republican, Democrat. What are you talking about? That's like black, white. I don't believe in your shit. I'm not picking a side. Got it? I'm going straight down the middle and I'll do what the fuck I want. You want to call me? See, here's what's really interesting. With all the information about narcissists out there and selfish people, they have concocted it and twisted it. There are narcissists. They're demons, okay? They're, no, exactly. And I predicted that. I knew, I'll bring my friend on when I talk about it. But anyway, no, they shutting him down. So, oh, Prince, that would have been so fun to see. I do not like Phil Collins. My brother listened to Phil Collins ad nauseum. And I fucking hate Phil Collins. It's not his fault. It's my brother's fault. I couldn't. I was like, I can't listen. It was way, way, way too depressing. Anyway, the party paradigm. So it's a two-party paradigm. Neither one of you people does anything. And then people go, well, it's all they've got. I'm like, what do you mean it's all they've got? No, it's all made up, right? It's all made up. So with all the talk of narcissists, everybody's a narcissist now. No, some people are just dicks and some people are just abusive, but they're not sociopathically narcissistic, okay? They're selfish, they're addicted, you have to make sure they're not on drugs. If somebody's got first of all, people, there's a lot of narcissists, but even like Johnny Depp, who I believe is a narcissist, I've said that I actually believe Johnny Depp is don't hate me. I actually think Johnny Depp is more of a problem than his wife. That's saying something to you, okay? That's my belief. However, having said that, neither one of them can be judged either way because you'd have to do a dual diagnosis. They would have to be sober for 8 weeks, okay? 8 weeks of sobriety. Neither one of those two bitches is sober. They would have to be, I know what Johnny is. I know exactly, pedivore. I know exactly what Johnny is. But you'd have to be sober before you diagnose them. There's two things going on there. A personality disorder, but is the personality disorder because of the drugs? And if you remove the drugs, does the person behave different? Do you see what I'm saying? Or is the personality disorder there before the drugs and they just do the drugs because of the personality disorder? You cannot judge anybody who's on drugs. You cannot do that. So all these people judging everybody and then saying they're an addict, addicts suck dick as well, okay? I hate them. Meaning in my life and what I've had to deal with and their selfishness. But does that mean that they're all narcissists? No, it doesn't. It means that they're addicts. So addicts is shitty behavior. Narcissists are shitty behavior, but they're not entwined mutually. So we are over analyzing everybody as narcissists. A true narcissist has demonic possession. Okay, so does a co-occurring disorders, exactly. But you still have to get sober to know what you have because the person on drugs can act like a narcissist. A person in depression can act like a narcissist. You don't know. I mean, they're on drugs, right? Have you done drugs? You shouldn't see me on drugs. Just know that I'll annoy the shit out of you if I'm on drugs. If I'm doing LSD, we're going to jail. We're all going to jail. You got it? So, like every time I did LSD, I ended up in jail. And I did it for 12 years. So, am I that person on LSD? Or am I me here now? Right? So, you don't know until you do a dual dual. I loved LSD. You don't know. I couldn't even begin to take it right now. Oh my God, no. Oh my God, no. Narcissism maybe could be cured by an exorcism. It might be. It might be. Like, you just don't want me. Like, I was arrested every time I did it because I either wasn't wearing my pants in public, or I was telepathically talking to the police when they pulled me over and asked me who I was. And they couldn't pick up on the telepathy, which makes you go to jail when they're asking you to show your ID and you're like, I don't have my purse. My purse is in the car over there. And they're like, but you're not speaking out loud, right? So they're like, you're going to jail, bitch. So that's, that's just the way my early life was. So many things I saw in LSD, though. So many things. I saw demons in people. I saw demons taunting me from inside of people. Okay. I saw all kinds of shit. Teal Swan might be a religious narcissist, so pushing religion. I love mescaline. Oh God, no. That's why I can't do ayahuasca, because I'll literally mind split and then fuck, it's game on. It's game on. So no, I'm going to the airport. I'm flying out of the country. You just don't want me on drugs. I don't do depressing. I do fun hallucinogenic drugs. And I'm like, yeah, let's go. And then suddenly I'm in a different country with my pants off, but I am wearing underwear, usually a coat. But does the coat cover my underwear or not? We don't know. So we don't know. This was a thing. I always thought that I wet my pants when I was high. So I would find a laundromat and throw my pants in the dryer and forget. This happened multiple times. It was a thing, like I was in a loop. Let's go. That's why I don't do drugs, because like I'll throw down like the best drug addict, but you still know I ended up in different country many times. I started out in Toronto and I ended up in other countries. This is before 9/11, before they checked you. Literally used to walk on an airplane, basically wearing booty shorts and a tank top. Just fly somewhere. So yeah, you can do that. They know that like prostitutes and strippers fly like that. Like literally we used to fly like that. Exactly. Yeah. So anyway, I just can't. But see, yeah, I'm not doing the drug. I haven't since I'm 20. I started when I was really young. Really young, really 7 was when I started. So yeah, very, very young. So by the time I was like 22, I was done. Basically, really. So I'm making a strong case for drug use. I'm thinking, I used to threaten Keith and Jason when they were teenagers. And they would say to me, I would say to them, you wait till I'm 50. I'm going to start doing drugs and I'm going to get arrested. And you two are going to have to get me out of jail. This was my way of getting even with them when they were teenagers. But when I got to be 50, I didn't want to do drugs. But here's the thing. Here's the thing you want to do. You also want to understand you can't diagnose them. So look what they've done. I'm sober all the time. I don't drink or do anything. And not because I can't. I choose not to. But here's the thing. You have to understand, they've taught society, give all of yourself to other people. Don't be selfish. If you get your hair done and you spend money on nice clothes and you do this, you're selfish. No, you're not. That's called self-care, right? So you are supposed to take care of yourself in order to take care of your family. So there's a whole generation of women that didn't do anything for themselves because they gave everything to everybody else. That too is a problem, okay? So that is a problem. I have no idea. I don't know. Jim Carrey grew up in Keswick. I have no idea. Go Google Teal Swan. She's hilarious. She does speak sense, though. I mean, I'm not going to go into her cult or whatever. She is. I don't know what to say. But she has like a stare, and she says she was satanically ritually abused, okay? So if she was satanically ritually abused, Teal probably left a long time ago, and there's some kind of deity inside of her body, right? Which she insists she's an alien, so she may be taken over. That's, not so much. So I don't know what to say. I have no idea about Jeff Bridges. I don't watch these people on TV. I hate Teal Swan. Whistleblower and lost Jim Carrey, a whistleblower. I don't know that he lost everything, but I do know that he got himself out of poverty. He lived on Keswick. He lived in Keswick. He lived down the street from someone I know, and they were poor. So you're going to make a deal when you're poor because you think money's important. But once you get the money and you see that you have people around you die and the money's not important, right? So JP, that must have been scary. I don't even know. I don't know much about Jim Carrey except that, he's from where I am. Well, Bridges is from an acting family. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Give me all your weed. Give me all your weed. Yeah, money makes people weird. And, all you have to do is be kind. And if you owe someone money, pay them back. Yeah, I'm talking to somebody out there. If you owe people money, take them back. If you're too cheap to take them on a nice dinner, you suck dick, right? So just be generous. That was one thing about John when I dated him. He was very, very, like, we went to the best restaurants. We stayed in the best hotels. I mean, he was not cheap at all. And he gave a lot of money away back then. So, first half of the marriage, he did pretty good. So, but you got to watch people because people are really weird. Yeah, rich people. Let me tell you a story about that. So anyway, there's a person I know who's multi-millionaire, a lot of money person. Anyway, invite us out to dinner, right? Here's a trick the rich do. So we want to pay our half. We don't have money, but we want to pay our half. So before we go, this is what we do when we didn't have money. This is a long time ago. This friend of ours had money. So this is a long time ago, right? So we didn't have enough money to keep on par with this person, but we want to have dinner with them because we like them, right? And they're friends. So we agreed what we were going to eat. We looked up the menu on the restaurant. We agreed what we were going to eat. Hi, Brandy. We agreed what we were going to eat, what it would cost, what we would drink, so that we knew what we would pay, and then we would have enough money to put our half in, right? Well, here's the thing. Mr. Rich Guy buys a $600 bottle of wine. So what, 4 glasses? And I might remind everybody, this bitch doesn't drink. So not only am I paying half the bill for liquor that I don't drink, but I had to pay part of the mortgage money for that fucking dinner. Okay? Right? Right. So, but you know what? That was before, so I learned. Next time, we'll take our check, you take your check, and if I have to leave the tip, I'll do that. Then, here's another thing they do. When you give them your half, they put it on their card so they get points with it, and you give them cash. Who orders a $600 bottle of swill with your poor friends or your less empowered financially friends? Oh my God. I was beside myself. I was like, that is half our mortgage money, that bottle of wine at the time. And I'm talking 30 years ago, okay? So, oh my God. Exactly. Disgusting. I was like, no, I wasn't going to walk out. I have class. I'll do it. And I'll think nothing of it. I will give it to you and I will do it. I'm not going to miss a beat of sleep over that. But I make a mental note. So there's a mental note in my head about what you just did. So yeah, I'm not going to do, are you high? So I'm not going to, you are not going to have me act out of my normal nature over money. That I refuse. Like, I'm not doing that. No. Nope. The only people who can get me to react insane are people I'm having sex with, which would be my husband. So at the time that I was having sex with him. So that can be a problem. If I'm fucking you, then I'm probably going to lose my mind over shit you do. But other than that, I'm not going to respond that way. So if somebody's yelling at me and I'm not having sex with them, I'm like, did I fuck you? Did I have sex with you and I don't remember I had sex with you? Like, why are you yelling at me? Like, are you yelling at me because you think we're fucking now? Because I'm completely clothed. Like, I think you're mistaken. No, John was good. I mean, John had a lot of money when I first met him. I don't think he was trying to impress me. I come from a wealthy family where I was adopted. You can't really impress me with money. I don't give a shit. That I left a lot of money when I ran away from home. My family was quite wealthy. So money comes, money goes. I can always make money. I don't care. I have to fix this. Sorry. So I don't look at money the way that same other people do. I don't give a shit. Take everything away. Especially after Keith died, I don't really fucking care. So the money comes after Keith died, right? Because I don't care. That's my point. I don't care. So I'm going to make even more money because I don't care. That's how it works. But yeah, you can't really affect me with money. I need you to be fair with me. So you can't expect me to pay for everything. So with friends, with whatever, I expect you to contribute something. I just didn't expect you to contribute energetically. Like, you need to contribute something. So whether I have more money than you or not, it's not the point. I'm not, unless you're a child, I'll take care of a child 100%. Yeah, no, the money doesn't impress me. That's why the person asked, why shop at Walmart for clothes? Why do you buy cheap clothes? Because I don't care. This was $12, y'all. Here we go again. Fashion gal, right here. $12. I thought it was super cute, so I got it. That's it. I like it. Y'all like it. That's it. Who cares? As long as my shit's clean, who cares? Right? Right. Exactly. Okay. I did hear about the Marilyn Monroe, but I didn't really read that. So yeah, I mean, I buy a lot of shit. If I like it, I buy it. Yeah. There's only certain things I'll spend money on, and that would be my children. So if my children needed medical things, I'm going to pay. Like before Keith died, I was getting ready to get him the eye surgery so he didn't have to wear contacts. So that's where my money was going. That I was saving up for Keithy. So braces, contacts, all of that, I'll spend a shit ton of money on your teeth. My kids always. The eyeglasses, the contacts, their grooming, their hair, their perfumes or colognes or whatever the fuck they wore, their insurance, their phones. I would do all of that. So those are basics to me, but especially eyes and teeth and that kind of thing. Very important to me. So that's what I did. So there's that. I don't know what happened to Marilyn Monroe. I think Kim Kardashian wore her dress. But here's the thing. Do you really think that that's Marilyn Monroe's dress, or do you think that that's a knockoff? Like, why would they give a, what do you call that thing? Where do you put the dresses? Smithsonian Institute dress of Marilyn Monroe's. Why would you put it on that fat bitch's ass? She's not fat. Her ass is fat because she puts shit in her ass. But why would you do that? Just curious. Do you really think they did that? Yeah, I don't think they did it. Yeah, it's some kind of a ritual. And Marilyn Monroe was a presidential slave. That's why she was fucking the president. Not because she had an affair with him. She's what's known as a prostitute for the president. They wear a certain, Beyonce's got it too, a certain neck thing. And I don't know what the distinct diamond, whatever. Their presidential, it's all about prostitution, really. It's about the prostitution of energetic imbalance between people, what we give you. They control your money. You can have as much money as Beyonce, but if you don't do beta kitten programming, exactly. If you don't do what they want you to do, you're not going to keep your money. That's exactly. I heard about Megan Walsh and John Walsh. So I heard about that. I don't know what's up with that guy. Like, leave your grandkids with your daughter. Like, what are you doing? She just had the baby and he went to take the baby. Who the hell does that guy think he is? I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say about that. I have to read more about that. It's a diamond collar. Yeah. So I have to read more about that. I don't know what's wrong with John Walsh. Kathy O'Brien. Exactly. Yeah. It's all this bullshit. Traffic between the mob and the Kennedys. Exactly. She was prostituted. That's it. And then they murdered her. She was murdered. I was just reading about Priscilla and Elvis. You know, like Elvis was 24, Priscilla was 14. Why do we think that that's a love affair as opposed to a kidnapping? I'm just fucking curious. Yeah. And then Elvis decided he wouldn't fuck her, probably because truly he was gay. Yeah, I'm saying that. All right, I've stopped. I'll stop. They all know too much. Every celebrity knows too much. You know, it was a kidnapping. I think it was a kidnapping of Priscilla. They know too much because they're involved in it. If you're in Hollywood, you know. If you're behind the scenes, you know. Everybody knows. People knew about Kevin Spacey. No secret. Yeah, so there. Golden Healer. Oh my God. Yeah, the Golden Healer is great. It's Lumerian Golden Healer, and it's very, very, it's raw and rugged, but it's beautiful. And it's very powerful. So you activate it by, I don't have one here. You activate it by the ridges like this and sleep with it under your pillow. Bath it in a warm, it's a full moon tonight. Put it out in the, is Tom Cruise gay? Can we not ask that anymore? Because that's Captain fucking obvious. He's gay as a blade. He couldn't be more gayer. He's twinkle toes. Yes, gay man. Big time. If you're going to ask me about John Travolta, I'm going to say the same thing. So that's what's going to happen. No, what happened? What about Jamie Deluxe? Wait, what happened? Tell me what? What happened about Jamie? Somebody tell me. Okay, I don't know. Does anybody know what happened? Oh, I got a headache now. I don't know what happened. What happened? What happened? Tom Cruise is literally the gayest of them all. I know. Gay as a blade. What happened? Travolta. Yeah, it's obvious. Well, it is to me. Please don't say Shamar Lamore is gay. Yeah, I met him a couple of times. I'm hoping not. Okay. Now I saw him. No, he was with women. But that doesn't mean anything to me. They use us as a cover. We're always a cover. Okay, I don't know what happened to Jamie Deluxe, so I got to go look that up. All right, you guys. I am Jamie Deluxe. Oh, God. Kicked off of YouTube. Oh, no. Shit. That's ridiculous. That's correct about Johnny Depp. That's correct. That's correct. All right, you guys. I must go to get my dinner or something, and I will talk to y'all later. Oh, I have no idea. Anyway, I have no idea. Okay, you guys, I am going to, I just read the text. I'm like, I don't know. I'm blonde. All right, I'm going to do whatever it is I'm going to do. Sleep, get up. I don't know what I do. Love you all. Mwah. Full moon. Release that which blocks you. Outdated notions, outdated belief systems, outdated people, any kind of gossiper in your life, any kind of triangulator, any kind of person that doesn't want the best for you and doesn't truly just love being in your presence. You don't need to have people around you that have disdain for you in any kind of way behind you. So let these people go. They're bad people. Blonde and hungry, out of my way. Okay, bye, you guys. Have a good full moon. Bye.